Oh. Let's see. The notification should be forgotten, but. Hello, can I donate? Yeah, go ahead. What's today? Okay, 30. Oh, that's today. All right, Moon, go ahead and put down your questions. So I had a follow-up question from the other day. LOL. Okay. I wonder. It's running right from me. You share my life. I can't get this song out right there. Is is Des an ex-friend sending the negative energy towards me? I rewatched the last live and the description kind of sounded like her. Okay. Let's see. And if I did like the whole gender thing and it came out male, then again, you know, that means I can't necessarily rely on it. But then again, some women do have very masculine energy. But let's see. Let's see here. All right, so my guides and ancestors, I love protecting, especially in the Barbara and Michael. Cards at the top, please. Cards at the top, please. S2 and 3. Positive cards for yes, negative cards for no. All right, is Des the one that was sending her negative energy? Was Des the one that was sending her negative energy? Was it her? Positive cards for yes, negative cards for no. That's 2 out of 3, please. 2, 3. She's a masculine woman, a stud that had feelings for me in hindsight. Okay. I gotcha. Let's see if it was her. 6 of Swords, 2 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. So these are maybe cards. Here's the energy that I can sense. I think there's sometimes that she might feel something towards you, like kind of in between, going back and forth here. I don't think it's saying yes. I'll do a confirmation to see if it's saying yes. Is the spread saying yes? Positive card yes, negative card for no. Stop doing that again. You guys, ancestors, I love the technique. Is the spread saying yes? Is it saying yes? Positive card yes, negative card for no. Damn it! All right. Whew. All right, so my guys, ancestors, I love the technique. Uprights for yes, upright for yes, reversal for no. Is this spread saying yes? Is the spread saying yes? Upright for yes, reversal for no here. No. So it's not her. Let's see. Let me see who it could have been then. Let's see here. I want to do it with this deck. Again, I think there's times where she does feel something, but I don't think it was her then. So my guys and the ancestors, I will take your cards to the top, please. Again, who is the person that was sending Moon that negative energy? Who? Stop, please. 2, 3. Because I don't remember all the cards that I pulled, but I remember what it felt like. Again, I don't know if this person was upset at you because of a falling out between another person that they're connected to or something like that, but this sounded like, what was it? It sounded like somebody, like they might do things that like maybe you wouldn't necessarily agree to, not because they're inherently like bad or anything like that, but kind of like risky. Like the analogy that I gave, or the example, it's like there's a forest in the back of the house. They're fine exploring it, but you, on the other hand, you're not too sure. But so it's like this person, they like doing certain things that you're kind of uncertain about, like engaging in. But let's see who. 10 of Swords. So this is somebody here that you may have had like some sort of like painful ending with. This, of course, is a betrayal. This is also a failure. Knight of Wands could have been a fire sign, not necessarily, but that's Aries, Leo, Sag. Let's see here. The Devil. So I'm going to put out all the possibilities out there and let you build the case about what this potentially could be. I'm not done pulling cards. But anyway, so the Knight of Wands next to the Devil. This is somebody here that could be sexually deviant, or they had sexual feelings towards you, maybe some sort of attachment. This is also somebody here, I don't know, they felt like they were moving things forward with you, and now they're kind of like attached or really upset. They could be feeling hurt, so I'd have to clarify some of this. Nine of Cups, so that would talk about wish fulfillment, your own personal wish fulfillment, of course. That's also like being selfish or just having everything that you want. What, again, like what would make you happy. And then Ace of Swords. Here's what I'm thinking, because I'm gonna just blurt it out. Here's what this feels like. I don't know if you could have told this person about themselves, but not in a bad way. It's just more so like you could have held them accountable, or just been like, look, if you continue going on this way, or kind of gave them some clarity, or maybe a reality check about if they had like a selfish attitude or about certain things that they liked. Tell me about Ten of Swords. Tell me about that, please. 1 card, 2, 3. Strength could be a Leo, not necessarily. I'm wondering if this is like somebody with a huge ego bruise. Tell me about the Devil. 2, 3. Ace of Cups. They could have been like in love with the idea of you, or like had a lot of emotions, like obsessing over stuff. All right. Then my return to center stopped burning on his own. Yikes. Here's the whole thing. So I did go back to storage, and I at least got like 1 oracle deck. So I'm gonna try and use it, because the other one that I usually use, I don't know if I misplaced it or something. Let's see. I'm gonna use it. All right. What are these cards suggesting about the person? Like who this person is? What are they saying? Chrysobelis, 2, 3. Gilded regret. They hold an idea of you in their mind. Fragmentation. Atonement. They feel like you should make up for something for them, potentially, as well as I do have a booklet, because it's been a long time since I've used this deck. Let's see here. 27. All right, fragmentation. When rage is projected inward, destruction joins confusion, and we break. Losing a sense of self is a crescendo of noise, a decrescendo of pain, and a prelude to nothingness. Oh, why not? I see here. This is somebody stuck in their own anger. That would make sense here with the Devil. And then 10 of Swords. Maybe this is somebody here that has a lot of inner pain. Like they're internally upset here. Or internally. Let's see, who else? Colorless Angel, kind of dull. I don't know if this is somebody that wanted you to participate in certain things with them. It may have just been like, it's like, join me in my depression. Not like I feel that, but like, join me in this and that, blah, blah, blah. I think this person, again, I think they're upset that like you didn't do something with them, or you refused to. I don't know. Tell me about Ace of Swords, 2, 3. Knight of Pentacles. You may have informed them that maybe they need to kind of like slow down, or be more consistent, or be more methodical, rather than kind of like idyllic. Again, I don't know if this sounds like anybody. I'm trying to go off of what the energy feels like. Is this somebody that feels as if Moon owes them an apology? Positive perf, yes. Negative perf, no. 3 of Wands, not necessarily. Is this somebody that's sexually deviant? Positive perf, yes. Negative perf, no. No. Is this somebody that feels hurt by something that she's done? Positive perf, yes. Negative perf, no. Knight of Swords. So that could talk about an argument. Maybe not by something that you've done. Do they feel hurt about her moving forward? Positive perf, yes. Negative perf, no. Yes. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah, they feel maybe left out, abandoned, high priestess, especially if you cut your energy off from this person. Maybe they expect it to be like a solid person in your life. You have Three of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. You took on other opportunities. Meanwhile, this person just kind of waits behind. You at this point, let's see here. Here's what I am gonna do. I'm gonna see what the element. I'm gonna pull two cards about this person's potential zodiac sign in terms of like the element of that sign, and then I'm going to see the exact reason why they are sending you negative energy here, because it seems like pinpointing them is a little difficult. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm just like, I don't know what I'm really picking up. I just can tell you like I can just only like articulate what the energy feels like. Hey Shar, all right, so Shar, you'll be after Moon. All right, so I guess I'm gonna do this. All right, so my guides and ancestors that will protect me, positive cards, faith. I'm sorry, no. My guides and ancestors that will protect me, especially my Nana Barbara, Archangel Michael. All right, give me two cards off the top of the elements of this person's potential zodiac sign. Give me two cards of the potential element of this person's zodiac sign. Cards top, please. 2, 3. Tell me, top, please. 1, 2, 3. All right. So water, that's 6 of Cups. This is a Scorpio placement though. And then, okay, so definitely water. They're coming up as a water sign, so Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Specifically Scorpio with 6 of Cups, because again, that's a Scorpio placement. It could also be possible here too that right now they may be in a very like emotional headspace or nostalgic, which is why their energy is coming up as water. So if this person isn't a water sign per se, what other element, what is the element or potential element of their actual zodiac sign? 1, 2, 3, what else? Okay, 4 swords, so air. So this is specifically Libra. So again, they could be water, specifically like have an important Scorpio placement, or any air sign, specifically Libra. So keep that in mind. And then let's see here. Again, to my guides and ancestors that love protect me. Why is this person sending her negative energy? Why? First off, please, why? To my guides and ancestors that love protect me. Why? 2, 3. Also, to prevent that return to sender going out, honestly, if you just want to stop it all together, I would just light an Archangel Michael candle. I would just get that. Or try to like call them in yourself. I mean, it's actually like very easy. I would do that. Let's see, why is this person sending negative energy? 10 of Swords again, so they feel really hurt about something. 4 of Pentacles, this is feeling like it's being closed off. They may be holding on to hurt. 10 of Wands, why? 7 of Cups, Temperance. So this person may not be too emotionally balanced, and they're kind of like maybe like really in their head, holding on to stuff. They feel very overwhelmed and kind of hurt maybe. And then 7 of Cups next is Temperance. So Cups can, again, like that's water, that's emotion. Then Temperance, that's liquid here. So this person may be like very back and forth in their mind. I don't know if this person drinks. Let's see, anything else here? Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, 6 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. So Wheel of Fortune is changes. I don't know if this person is upset about like you moving on. And again, I did say that before. Like this talks about changes to where a person is moving forward here, maybe trying to balance things out, or maybe they've tried to do that themselves. I don't know if this is jealousy or not. Tell me about 10 of Swords, 2, 3. The Hermit. Maybe this person feels alone. Tell me about 10 of Wands, please. 2, 3. Tell me about 10 of Wands, 2, 3 here. Page of Pentacles. So Page of Pentacles is an opportunity. I don't know if they feel like you didn't help them, or if they have less than. Why is Page of Pentacles here? 2, 3. 9 of Cups. Like this is talking about like an offer for wish fulfillment here. And maybe they feel like they've put forth that effort, or they feel like you have in your life. Honestly, this seems like somebody that just feels kind of scorned that maybe you're doing well and that like they're not. Maybe they feel left behind. Is it possible that this person is jealous? Positive proof yes, negative proof no. Yes, Six of Cups is a yes. Maybe they have been for some time here. Yeah, Five of Cups, Nine of Wands, the High Priestess. Again, this person, this talks about somebody here maybe dealing with loss or disappointment and just feeling kind of exhausted. And then you have here High Priestess. Maybe they feel like you've handled things better or something like that. It's a it's a family member. I'll see. I'll try to see. Is this a family member that I'm picking up? Positive proof yes, negative proof no. No, Eight of Swords. That's a no. Is this a former friend of hers? Positive proof yes, negative proof no. Okay, stop doing that. Again, is this a former friend of hers? Positive proof yes, negative proof no. 2, 3. I got a yes. So it is. And I think I saw that the last time too. I'm gonna try to see if I can pinpoint this person one more time. Let's see. I'll try to use this. Let's see what I get. Tell me guys, the ancestors. I love taking cards at the top, please. Cards at the top. I walked away from so many people. I understand. It's just like, geez, who? Again, tell me who this person is. Tell me who they are. Top, please. 2, 3. Honestly, it seems like somebody that's just kind of like jealous that you moved on and that you're doing well, and that maybe they feel like shit, or maybe they feel like they're in the same place. That's what it's kind of giving. Again, who is this person? Tell me guys, ancestors. Tell me who. 2, 3. Wife that comes out here. Servant. Journey. Fortune. Thought. Faithfulness. This is somebody here that's been thinking of, okay, I'm gonna just say it and then I'll straighten up what I say. It seems as if this person sees that, again, like you're doing well, or that you have abundance or whatever else, and they feel like, you know what, well, I've stayed faithful to the journey. I've gone along the path. I've done the right thing, and maybe I'm not getting out of it what I should be getting out of it. Again, this is somebody here, honestly, it's just like you moved on, you've done better, and maybe they're still in the same spot, or they expected themselves to move further or something like that. I don't know. Tell me about wife. 2, 3. Size. This person may, and the thing is, I know you're not married. I know you're not like in a relationship here. Honestly, maybe they feel like any guy that you wanted, you got, or that's how it looked, because we don't all get what we want all the time. And or maybe it's like having a certain status, and they feel like they don't have that. They've tried. That's just who it feels like. Because it's kind of hard to pinpoint who this is. Excuse me. This is somebody here, honestly, they're upset that like you moved on, that you've done well, and perhaps they haven't. Or maybe they feel alone or whatnot. Maybe they feel left behind. That sort of thing here. And they're just like very much in their head. Maybe they feel like they've struggled and stuff. Maybe they're holding on to resentment. That sort of thing here. It sounds like this person needs to kind of just like release, or to maybe vent out their frustrations and stuff like that. But that's honestly what I get. Again, I'm gonna ask, is this person a male or a female? 1 card, 2, 3. Now I'm getting woman. Who is she? 3 cards, 2, 3. The Hierophant. Nine of Swords, Strength. Could be a Taurus or a Leo. Doesn't have to be. Um, Maybe this is somebody here. Could be connected to family or school or some sort of structure. Could have been somebody here that may have been like very arrogant or like very confident within themselves. Maybe somebody that suffers from anxiety, or maybe there's something about this individual, like the way that they operated, their beliefs and how they move forward with things may have given you some anxiety. I don't know. Yeah, Five of Swords. Maybe somebody that like, honestly, here's what it also feels like. Maybe there's something about this person, maybe, and not anything that they could have done towards you, although maybe so. This person had a very peculiar way of going about things. Five of Swords is trying to get your, it's basically like getting your foot on somebody's neck for success. That's doing all that you can to win. That's cheating, like trying to cheat at something here, making sure that you are the only person when it comes to a competition. And then you have here the Sun. It feels like the way that this person operated may have made you feel uncomfortable, which is what I was probably picking up the first time before, as in like certain things this person does that they're comfortable with, that they don't mind taking a chance on, or things that you may feel uncertain about that maybe you wouldn't necessarily do, or whatever else here too. So I could see why you may have left this person behind, especially like if they kind of operated from, I won't say like a dark place, but like one where they were just kind of like calculated and I wouldn't even say manipulative. It doesn't feel like that. It's kind of like shisty, that sort of thing here. You know, like again, just the way that they did things or what they wanted to do just didn't give you the best feeling. But that's what I get. Um, yeah, because I think we're gonna go round and round in circles about trying to determine who this is. Usually, I'm able to pinpoint said person. This time, I can't. I can just tell like why they're upset as well as like who they are this time just a bit, but that's it. I'm sorry. But that's what I got for this one. Um it could also, the other thing here is too is it could also be like multiple people potentially, and their energies all colliding into one, like collectively, like people that did things that you didn't necessarily agree to, people that may have stayed stuck and bitter, people that were kind of selfish, people that maybe like you try to like give helpful advice to and stuff because maybe you saw them maybe doing things that weren't the best and you kind of just walked away. It could be that. Let me ask. Guys, is the negative energy coming from, is it really just coming from negative, I'm sorry, from multiple people? Is it really just coming from multiple people? Positive cards for yes, negative cards for no, but it's 2 out of 3. Is it coming from multiple people? 2, 3. Is it? 1, 2, 3. First off, please. 2, 3. 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, 5 of Wands. No. Okay, all about to say, I'm like, that's another explanation. But anyways, that's what I see. What's your last one? What's wrong?
Can't sleep.
Why?
I know. Well, I know exactly why.
What?
Because my brain's wired to stay up.
I almost said, oh, you want to drink some coffee? That's not gonna help.
It's too late. I'm just gonna thug it out.
Okay.
Drink plenty of coffee tomorrow or today.
All right.
There's free coffee in the office. So.
Well, wait. If you want to ask my mom if she got got a sleeping pill.
No, that'll keep me asleep too long. I'll sleep through my alarms. You won't be able to wake me up.
Are you sure about that? You sure about that?
Physical harm.
Well, I'm about to say, like, okay.
I'm just gonna go downstairs and do some stuff.
I would say like play rivals and not tire your brain out. I swear to God, no. Don't you dare jump on that.
Do it.
Don't.
Do it.
Scratch them up. Don't fucking encourage her.
Also, did you not throw wrong memos on my computer?
No.
So it was you.
Why would I knock them over? Even if I were like mad at you and wanted to bash your head in, I wouldn't do that unless it was at. Okay, I was trying to pull that box and that happened. That those were unintentional. I was trying to reach for something. I wasn't trying to destroy it. That was 2 times. She, on the other hand, she just thinks that they just stuff in her way.
Oh, she's keeping score.
Score for what?
All the attention except for my models.
You know how she is. She's problematic, okay? She's just a girl. Anyways.
She's a little shit.
Anyway, sorry about the moon. What do you say?
Just apologize to your chat
Oh, okay.
for interrupting.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Trust me, you are the least of their worries.
Have a good night, everyone.
Oh. Have a good night, everyone. Anyways, alright, my guys, yeah, so that looks at me. So for moon. What's coming towards her? What is coming towards her? What's coming towards her? Stop, please. 2, 3. I also kind of want to do another deck for that one. I think I dropped it off somewhere. Damn it. Give me a second. Here. Alright. Again, what is coming towards her? What's coming towards her, guys? The ancestors that looked at me. What's coming towards her? 2, 3. 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, 9 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, and 10 of Cups here. Maybe when it comes to work or something that you've been putting effort towards, it's like with the 4 of Cups and 9 of Wands, there may have been like some sort of disappointment or some sort of disappointment that you ran into. But with the 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups, this talks about things getting better and maybe like you getting better offers here or something that'll last longer or whatnot. It's just more so like with the 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups, like there's something here that like it lasts longer, it makes you happy, may give you a lot of money or whatnot. Let's see here. Yeah, Temperance, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, there's some sort of balance, some sort of change coming to you. Yeah, the Fool, 10 of Wands. I don't know, some sort of like risk that you take, some sort of like new beginning, but it may require you to like put in like a lot of hard work or could be kind of like overwhelming. 10 of Wands, 2, 3. Yeah, Ace of Swords here. I don't know if this is something that requires you to kind of like be honest with yourself. The other way that I kind of look at it is this. When it comes to something that maybe you want to get into with the 10 of Wands and Ace of Swords, again, 10 of Wands would go towards like a lot of hard work or obligation or just, again, like feeling really stressed. And with the Ace of Swords, it's like you kind of see through it. So let me see which way it is. With the Fool and the 10 of Wands combo, is it the type of thing here where like she takes like a new start, but it requires some work? Positive for yes, negative for no. Queen of Cups, is that giving me yes? Positive for yes, negative for no. High Priestess. All right, you guys. All right. Again, with the Fool and 10 of Wands combo, is that the type of thing where she jumps into something, but it requires a lot of work? All right, yes. Reversal for no. No. All right. With the Fool. All right. Is this something that she also kind of like? Is there something that she recognizes in? About something? I'll pray for yes. Reversal for no. No. All right. All right. So what is the Fool, 10 of Wands, and the Ace of Swords saying? What is that saying? Stop, please. 2, 3. Page of Pentacles reverse. All right. So that's something that's not very valid. Basically, like something that comes back void. There's no substance to it. Or substance to it. What again? What is it talking about? 2, 3, 2, 3. 2 of Wands. The oh, I see here. Here's what this feels like. It feels like I don't know, maybe you seeing the truth about somebody or something. It's like it doesn't, how would I say this? There's no real value to it. It's not really offering anything, especially in terms of like a new path. And if anything, it's just a bunch of bullshit here with a tarot card. Okay, what is that specifically going towards then? 2, 3. Ace of Wands, the Star. Something new? Or like something that starts out like a lot of creativity. I don't know if this has to deal with a person or whatnot, or something like that. Does that have to deal with like a person? Positive for yes, negative for no. Knight of Swords. Does this have to deal with like a job offer? Positive for yes, negative for no. Three of Wands. Does this have to do with a particular situation that she's dealt with? Positive for yes, negative for no. The Hermit. Is that a yes? Positive for yes, negative for no. Okay. What's another way that I can read that? Again, Ace of Wands is, again, that's starting up something new or some sort of growth or passion. The Star could talk about wish fulfillment. Oh, it's like this. There could be something that does come around you, whatever it might be. It's like, it seems like something that's like really good, but it's, in reality, it's just like bullshit. It's not all that it's cracked up to be, because it's really a page energy. I don't know what that would have to deal with, though. Again, what is it dealing with? Chrysopolis, 2, 3. Justice. Knight of Cups. Judgment. I don't know. Somebody trying to, like, write a situation or whatnot. Talking about Judgment, 2. I'm sorry, talking about Justice, 2, 3 here. Yeah, the Magician. So, Justice and the Magician. So, that's trying to, like, get something off the ground. Like, trying to make something right. Again, maybe you're trying to make something right here. Trying to make sense of something or whatnot. And with the Knight of Cups, again, like, that's like being nice or like some sort of gesture. Honestly, here's what it feels like. It feels like an idea. Somebody has to start up something. And again, that could be a person or whatever the fuck else. But it's really just a bunch of bullshit is what I'm picking up. I'm going to take this back because that's a lot of cards. But that's what I get with that. Anything else that's coming towards her? Chrysopolis, 2, 3. 2 of Swords. Page of Wands. 5 of Cups. Might be in need to block out a fire sign or something that's like immature. They could cause disappointment. Who is this or what is this about? 2, 3. Excuse me. King of Pentacles. Could be about an earth sign or about a man that may seem a bit stable or older. The World, 9 of Pentacles. Somebody that you may have like moved on from and became independent from, or somebody that wants to move towards you because they feel like you look good. Yeah, they're telling you to like, yeah, move on from it. This person's deceptive. What's that person's zodiac sign? One card, 2, 3. 4 of Wands. Could be an Aries. And then the Empress is here. So I get Aries, Libra, Taurus. And then Taurus is here with the King of Pentacles. So definitely Earth. A lot of Earth. And then I wanted to use this. What else is coming towards her? Chrysopolis, 2, 3. New home. So moving is a step in the right direction for you. So if you've been wanting like a new apartment or whatever else here too, that could be available. Or if you were thinking about buying a house at some point. I wish people would stop speeding in the damn neighborhood. What else? One card, 2, 3. And then your desire is within reach. So have faith, everything is working in your favor. And at the bottom is assertiveness here too. This is just more so of advice. Stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. So it's just more so of course, like, you know, don't take less than what you deserve. Don't settle. Exercise the word no more often if needed be here. Tell people what you want, not what you're going to put up with. And then what's with your desires within reach? 2, 3. Express your individuality here. This, allow your true self to shine because you're awesome. Oh, I see it. It's just more so like keep being you, keep doing the right thing, and eventually, like, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, it just comes in. But that's what I get. Shar, go ahead with any questions. Thank you. You're welcome. All right. I confronted Jay the Virgo with my issues, and he said he's going through a lot right now. He didn't dismiss me, but I'm wondering, how does he feel about the confrontation, and how will he handle the connection moving forward while he's going through his current issue? And what does the future look like us for now that I got that out of the way? And was there something romantic for him, or was it just games in his mind? Okay. All right, I'm over tired of this. Also, I need to put some of these decks away. I have way too many. Okay, I'm going to use this one. Alright. My guys and ancestors elevate me. So for sure, to my guys and ancestors elevate me, especially Bible. So how does he feel about the confrontation? Let's see. Let's see that first part. So how does Jay feel about the confrontation? Like, how does he feel about Star coming to him about her issues? And then the whole thing is, I'm just saying, because mind you, I've been through a lot of bullshit when it comes to people, especially men. And then the whole like, oh well, I'm going through a lot. And the thing is, a lot of us are going through a lot still. Day in and day out, or every now and then. But at the same time, it's just like, is it the type of thing where you can't fix it or whatever else here too? So I think I just got tired of men. Very, very fucking tired of them. I'm just like, if I can deal with my shit, I think you can deal with it. But that's just me. That's just my opinion. That's just my thought process. Again, to my guys and ancestors, elevate me. So, how does Jay feel about the confrontation between him and Char? How does he feel about it? How does he currently feel about it overall? So I'll place 2, 3. How does he feel about it? So 10 of Cups is reverse. 3 of Swords reverse. 10 of Pentacles reverse. 9 of Pentacles. And King of Pentacles here. So I don't think he's too happy about it. Now with the 9 of Pentacles and King of Pentacles, I think you were trying to explain to him and tell him about what would make you feel stable in the connection, of course. But I don't think he was like too happy about whatever it is that he heard. Now 3 of Swords reverse, that is getting over heartbreak. That is no longer being frustrated here, or like at least like trying to diffuse how you feel within your own heart space. And then you have here 10 of Pentacles reverse. This lets me know here that you were basically going on about something that you didn't feel was right. That's what that does feel like. Talk about 10 of Cups reverse, 2, 3. Yeah, the Magician. Again, I don't think he was too happy about what he heard, but with the Magician card, I think this person, they want to try and do what they can to maybe make the situation better. Tell me more about how else they feel about the confrontation. 2, 3. Wheel of Fortune, the Lover's Reverse, and 3 of Cups. I don't know if he thought there was going to be like a breakup or something like that here too. As well as, I don't know if this is stuff that he just didn't consider, because some dudes are kind of oblivious to stuff in the sense of they think that everything is going right and that you should be satisfied, but that's not really the case. Vice 3 of Cups here, 2, 3. Strength. Why strength here? 2, 3. Death. I think he was wondering if you were going to like end it or some shit. Yeah, I felt like him, like he was playing games, was just not right, so I confronted him on it. I see. Yeah. Talking about the Wheel of Fortune, 2, 3. Yeah, 2 of Wands here. I think he expected things to go in a different direction. So honestly, I don't think he was too happy about it. But at the same time, again, you were going over about what would make you happy, as well as like how to really like fix this stuff and stuff like that, whatever else. So with that being said here, how will he handle the connection moving forward while he's going through his issues? Cross out please, 2, 3. How will he handle it moving forward? 5 of Cups is reverse, the Sun reverse, and King of Wands. I think this person might stop disappointing behaviors. Yeah, Ace of Cups, and they might try to be more loving and give you what they think that you want. Yeah, 8 of Swords is reverse here. Knight of Pentacles and the Chariot. But honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they were trying to like release themselves and stuff like that, because for whatever reason, you have a lot of men that when you tell them like, hey, please stop doing these things, or I would appreciate it if you consider me more, they feel like the best thing to do is jump out of the relationship, because at that point, you're doing too much. Basically, you won't be their fucking doormat. Let's see here. Am I seeing here with the 8 of Swords reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Chariot reverse here, that he might leave this situation behind between her? Like, leave this connection behind? Upright for yes, reversal for no. Am I seeing that? No. Okay. Oh, I see here. It's more so of like this too. Like, this is getting out of one's head. This is being consistent. Again, I think he might stop. I think he might stop like doing things that would cause stagnancy. Oh, and not. Tell me more. 2, 3. You got the Hermit reverse. He might definitely give more to the situation, because in a sense, like, you confronting him kind of woke him up just a bit. Yes, 7 of Wands. But he might be a little defensive. So how did he feel about things? Not too good about it, but understands that he needs to do better, but also thought that maybe you were going to walk away. But honestly, yeah, I didn't end. Yeah, I felt like he was playing games, and it's not right, so I confronted him. Yeah, I didn't end it. I said, we can be friends. Just stop flirting with me if it's not going to be anything. He said the flirting is just fun, but nah. I did bully him. Good. Honestly, if you had to have that talk with him, I would have just left his ass in the grass. That's just me personally. Because it's like this too. You will get what, and this is something that men don't realize. You will get more bang for your buck if you were honest. If you were completely honest and straight up. And then the drama that they complain about is happening is because of the shit that they're causing, because it's not going their way, because you're not playing the game. But the thing is, why should we have to play a game? Why? If you want sex, just say that you want sex. If you are not serious, if you don't want something serious right now, please tell me that, right? You know, if you just wanted to be one thing, let me know. And here's what I think it is too. It's like you like a person, and there's nothing wrong with liking them, but you don't want to do enough to grow into the person that you would need to be in order to really keep them or whatnot. Um, or them feeling inadequate or having other situations or whatever the fuck else. So they fumble the ball and then cry about it for years and years to come. It's like you have the perfect opportunity to do something good or to be honest, and because you and your big fat mouth decided that it would be a really good idea to act like an ass, now you have fucking nothing. At first he was honest, but then he kept giving me mixed signals by inviting me over and asking me to do his hair and flirting. So intimate stuff. I don't know, but I feel like this, mind you, it's a joke mainly because like I'm married or whatnot. But the next man to fumble me, I will fumble his ashes into the ocean. I think that's what we women need to do: get these men cremated and fumble their ashes into the ocean. Literally. Hmm. I think that's why I'm gonna tell my husband. I'm like, if you fuck this up, I'm going to fuck you over and throw your ashes into the damn ocean. That's what I'm gonna fucking do. You're not gonna be on land anymore. Since you feel like you could coast, I'm gonna make sure that you go coast to coast in some way, shape, or form. You wanna see the world, bitch? I'm gonna put your shit in a bottle and let you float. Amen. Also, give me a second. I need to get a charger. Oh, come on. Okay, whatever. I'll just wrap it up. All right. What does the future look like for us now that I got out of the way? Because I said we can still be friends, but the flirting is going to be done. So I know he definitely felt like, of course, because you're putting up a boundary. It's like this, right? Um, you can't do right by me, obviously. So we're gonna start back from step one. We're gonna do this. Since you feel like being a fucking idiot, let's turn it down a notch. Let's turn it down. Not turn it up, turn it down. Oh, but it was fun. Okay, yeah, it was fun, but I don't think it was fun for me for you to just be back and fucking forth. I don't think that was right. You're not Aaliyah. You're not doing the song. But anyway, my guy's ancestors will put me so for sure. What does the future look like for Shar and Jay since she got the confrontation out of the way? What does the future look like between them now? So I place 2, 3. King of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, 5 of Wands. So this person may invest for some time, but it seems like there's some sort of blockage. And with the 5 of Wands and Death card, this might end or change in some way, shape, or form. Because it feels like he also starts to kind of like maybe do stuff. And that's just what I'm feeling energetically. Why is 5 of Wands here? 2, 3. Yeah, it's like, I don't know if he might do something on purpose to cause like anxiety, or he does stuff because he feels anxiety. What's with Death? 2, 3. Knight of Pentacles. And death isn't always an ending. It's also like it can talk about a change, like a transformation. And Knight of Pentacles, again, like that's um again, that's being very, like, very slow moving, very methodical and stuff. I don't know if this is that type of thing where he might slowly start to do things to get you to drop him. Is that what I'm picking up? Jay slowly doing things to get her to drop him. Positive curve, yes. Negative curve, no. The world, yes. Because the world is a completion of a cycle. Yeah, Seven of Cups, Nine of Cups, Six of Swords. Kind of like doing things maybe for his own benefit to like move on from the situation to get you to move on. Yeah, Temperance, rocking the boat. LOL, for real. Let's see here. Yeah, Knight of Cups, especially back and forth with his emotions. Yeah, because King of Wands, Strength, Eight of Cups. It's like trying to take control of the situation. Is he doing this, or will he be doing this because she said no to flirting? Positive curve, yes. Negative curve, no. Yeah, Six of Cups, him being childish, yeah. Without any lighthearted banter. But the thing is this. Honestly, if you want to go ahead and avoid this, go ahead and drop his ass. Just do it. But that's what I see the future being like, honestly, in short. It's like he might invest for some time, but over time, like slowly doing shit to get you to drop him. Because he knows that if he does it himself, then he's going to definitely look like an ass, but he'll look like an ass either way around. Yeah, I might drop him. Don't be like, I might. Nope. Maybe. I already told him I don't like posting BS or responding late. Yeah. And that's one thing I don't, because men, it's like, if I do this, if you do that, I put my foot up your ass. My 9-inch foot up your ass. That's exactly what happens when you do that. Right? Because I'll tell you this much. There have been men in my past that thought they were bigger than the fucking program. And I've had to show them, I'm like, bitch, you do this shit all because I gave your ass a fucking pamphlet and whatever else. I'm going to take this all out. I'm going to take it all back. I'm going to kick you out of the fucking program. You're not going to ace this test. Like, we all on our phones. I know that, right? That's definitely right. I will say this much. For me personally, because I'm getting older, I don't have a lot of energy like I used to. So I kind of reply to some people like a day late. Not because I want to, but because my energy is low. We all have issues too. Car problems, unemployment from time to time, so it's not an excuse. Exactly. Matter of fact, I know there are men that they didn't have any transportation, but they walked to some woman's house to have sex, or took a bike, but they were there. Anyway, and then your last one. Was there sorry, the thing was it was slipping off. Was there something romantic? Was this something romantic for him, or was it just 9 games? So let me see. To my guys, ancestors, our little techniques. So was this connection something that was romantic for Jay? Was it something that was romantic for him? Positive cards, yes. Negative cards, no. That's 2 to 3. 2 to 3. 5 of Swords, Judgment, Queen of Wands. All right, was it just games to him? Positive cards, yes. Negative cards, no. That's 2 to 3. 2, 3. 5 of Cups, 2 of Cups, the High Priestess. All right, so let's see here. Like potential romantic. Okay, I can re-ask it again. Again, my guys, ancestors, that love to me. Was this connection something that was potentially romantic for him? Uprights for yes, reversal. I'm sorry, positive cards for yes, negative cards for no. That's 2 or 3, was it? 2, 3. It may not have been. I think this is a no. But then I have your Knight of Swords and the Hierophant. These, they both have cards to where I need to double clarify. Upright for yes, reversal for no. Is the first spread giving a yes? Upright for yes, reversal for no. No. Is the second spread giving a yes? Upright for yes. Reversal for no? No. Alright. Is this spread giving a no then? Upright for yes. Reversal for no? No. Is it giving a maybe? Upright for yes. Reversal for no? The fuck? Alright, I'm gonna do it again. Because I am not playing these games with this damn deck. Alright. Alright, let me ask. To my guides and ancestors that will protect me. So, better yet, I'll ask them in a different way. It's the same thing, just phrased differently. To my guides and ancestors that will protect me. Was the connect... Alright, did Jay feel this connection... Wait, no. Let me ask. Did Jay have any genuine romantic intentions towards Char? Did he? Did he have genuine romantic intentions towards her, for her? Uprights for yes, reversal for no, best 2 out of 3. Did he have genuine romantic intentions for her or towards her? Stop, please. 1, 2, 3. Did he? Stop, please. 1, 2, 3. Damn it! Okay. Jesus, what the fuck is wrong with this thing? Okay. Again, to my guides and ancestors that love and protect me. Uprights for yes, reversals for no. Best 2 out of 3. Did Jay have genuine romantic intentions towards Char? Did he? Pause it. Uprights for yes, reversals for no. Best 2 out of 3. Did he? 2, 3. Did he? 1, 2, 3. 1. Okay. Alright. Let me try another deck because for whatever reason, some of them don't want to fucking work and it's starting to piss me off. Alright. To my guys and ancestors that love and uprights for yes. Here's what, yeah. Okay, and now I know what to do. Alright. The answer comes when I stop shuffling. My guys and ancestors that love take me. Did they have any did he have genuine romantic interest or intention, should I say, towards her? Did he have genuine romantic interest? Did he have genuine romantic intentions towards her? Did he? Uprights for yes. Reversals for no. 1, 2, 3. 10 of Cups is reverse. 4 of Cups reverse. Ace of Cups. No. He thought about it though. I think something may have been budding, but no, but he thought of it. Alright. Okay, so for the second one. Uprights for yes, reversals for no. Answers when I done shoveling. Uprights for yes, reversals for no. Was Jay just playing games? Was he playing mind games? Was this boy intentionally playing mind games with Char? Was he intentionally playing mind games with Char? 1, 2, 3. Was he intentionally playing mind games with Char? 1, 2, 3. Knight of Cups is reverse. The Hermit. Death. Yes. So I think there could have been budding feelings or thoughts of it. Oh, why not? But no, he didn't have genuine interest, but he was intentionally playing. So you have here the Hermit and Death. So the Hermit is somebody that does keep their thoughts to themselves. And then you have here Knight of Cups is reverse. Knight of Cups reverse is a player in love. That is somebody that, I wouldn't call them a womanizer. No, it's just more so like doing enough. That sort of shit. Like watering the grass just a little before moving forward or whatever else here, but just doing just enough. The Hermit would talk about keeping to yourself, and then you have your Death, right? I don't know if he was trying to see how much things could change or how fast things could end or whatever else. So that's sick. Yes, that makes sense. But to me, that's sick when a man fucking does that. Like, that's somebody with like deep psychological issues. Which is why one thing I make sure to tell y'all is that when you guys encounter this stuff, it's not your fault. It really isn't. Um, I mean, it's your responsibility in terms of, you know, whether or not you stay and, you know, put up with it, but it's not your fault that somebody does this sort of shit. Um, what the fuck? What the fuck? Give me a second. I'm gonna see why he was intentionally doing so. I'd be, but you know, one thing I wouldn't be surprised to see if he was doing it because maybe he thought that you were, or maybe he thought you had something else here. Because here's the other thing too, a lot of guys, even the most attractive ones that seem so confident and whatnot, they're actually like the most insecure or whatever else here too, because they know that they ain't shit, or they feel like, would I even get that? Let's see where. That's not even what I wanted to get. Yeah, this. Why was he in? Alright, so my guy's ancestors that love protect me, but why was Jay intentionally playing mind games with her? Why would he do that? Why did this man intentionally do this? Chrysopolis 2, 3. Why Chrysopolis 2, 3 here? Why Chrysopolis 2, 3. Why Chrysopolis 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and I was very intentional with him. It's just when he started playing is when I got thrown off. Let's see. Temperance. 5 of Pentacles. Okay. The Hierophant. 4 of Wands. It's 6 of Pentacles. I wouldn't be surprised if he was just somebody that was just like very off balance, like imbalanced here. So temperance talks about the need to moderate oneself when it comes to like eating or drinking or your emotions, the need to control it. Sometimes I could talk about somebody that's like very wishy-washy, as well as someone that I mean, I could talk about somebody that is bipolar, um, or just kind of just like off balance. And 5 of Pentacles, that's missing something. Not like, oh, I'm missing you or missing that. Like, no, you're like missing something. You're lacking something. That sort of thing here. The Hierophant is here too. The Hierophant can talk about beliefs or something like that. Why is the Hierophant here? 2, 3. The Tower. So the Hierophant would talk about, it can talk about like a hierarchy, or beliefs or some sort of system. And then you have here the Tower. It's just more so of like, I don't know, something about like a system within him. 6 of Pentacles. Here's what I'm thinking, and I'm going to clarify to see if I'm right. I wonder if this is the shit that he does to determine whether or not somebody can have this relationship with him or something. And believe it or not, some people do that shit. They're like, if they can stay throughout all of this shit, they must be the one or whatever else here. And if they can't, then that's just not the one for me. Like, you understand how ass backwards that is? You understand how fucking ass backwards that shit is? Have you lost your mind? And the answer is yes. Is this something that this boy does? Does this man play games with people to see whether or not they qualify to be in some sort of connection with him? Positive purpose, yes. Negative purpose, no. No, death, no. I'm about to say, I'm like, I wouldn't be surprised. My 6 of Pentacles here, 2, 3. 10 of Cups. The other thing here too is I'm doing this upright. He always posts about relationships on Facebook too. So 6 of Pentacles goes towards equal give and take. I would just ask, is this somebody that just has deep psychological issues? Positive purpose, yes. Negative purpose, no. 10 of Swords, no. Is this somebody that's just kind of like imbalanced and ass backwards? Positive purpose, yes. Negative purpose, no. King of Wands, ego. This goes towards ego more than likely. King of Wands, to me, that's an asshole. That's somebody that's egotistical here. King of Wands is a man that's very attractive. He's charismatic and stuff like that, but like, that's somebody that doesn't fully commit. That's somebody that does have a wandering eye. That's somebody that's just more so of like, oh, well, maybe if I can do this. Yeah, 8 of Swords, 5 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. I'm not even gonna bother, but that's something like that's like anxiety being one's head and disappointment, like stuff dealing with loss, especially in terms of how he invests. I'm gonna just chalk it up to ego and something being wrong with him, regardless of the cards say that there's nothing wrong with him. I'm sorry, but me personally, because I have come to that conclusion, you have to definitely be off of your fucking rocker, um, to do that sort of shit. You really have to, right? You definitely fucking have to because what? Oh, yeah, he got mental health issues, like deeply depressed, but likes to be performative about it. Maybe, maybe, but no, you've definitely. Because the other thing here is this too. I just got to the point where I just call behaviors like that just being plain evil and cruel. Like there's a difference between being immature and then doing this shit. Like this is that type of thing here you'd see amongst like 5-year-olds or whatever the fuck else here too. But the thing is, y'all are in your 20s or your late 20s or whatever the hell else, or however old he is, he knows better. So to intentionally like do that and whatnot, like and then him potentially might like try to push you out because why, you won't flirt with him anymore because he put down a boundary because he kept fucking around and finding out. So it's like, oh well, I'ma just do this. Ah, honey, cut him off. He's a waste of fucking time. That's no. No, 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 no. Especially at this age, at his grown age, like to attention seeking. Probably has like mommy and or daddy issues or some shit that he needs to get therapy for. Either way, that's not your issue. I wouldn't deal with it. I wouldn't put up with it. That's just me. But like, like, sir, what are we doing? And then here's the whole thing. I bet you this. I bet you this. I bet you this. When you walk away and he goes searching for other shit, he gonna be like, oh well, she did this and she did that, right? Until he meets somebody else that doesn't do what they really should be doing in a relationship. Then he'll be looking back, be like, you know, there was that one person and they weren't trying to play around and I was, and damn. Yeah. This was the confrontation for me to move on for the confirmation for me to move on. Yep. He ain't shit. He ain't shit. He ain't shit. Yeah, he'll get that karma. Yeah, he get hit by a bus. I'm sorry. Cause what? And because what, I put down a boundary, and to me, that's a sign of a dangerous person too. If you're gonna be petty and just do shit that was just like mess with my mind because I told you that I don't like something, nah, mm-mm. No, it's not even. It's not worth it. It's not Gucci. Definitely not on Beyonce's internet. No. Exactly. It's just childish at this point, Barry. Thank you. You're welcome. All of a sudden, he's not even posting like a ghost. Mm. Cut him off. He ain't shit. You'll get somebody else. There are literally plenty of men in the sea. There are different types of men. Like there's different genres of music. There's different men. Well, I'm gonna wait a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Thank you for everyone that came on tonight. Everyone have a good night. Bye.